Welcome everyone to Data Analysis in Excel. This is Chris, and this training tutorial is organized by Carisoft Tech Academy. Um, I don't know if you have ever thought of, uh, what is data? What is data analysis? Why should we use Excel? What is Excel? Whether you are new to this or you are used to this, this is a training that will be of benefit to your career. Will be exposing to some in-depth analysis, and I want us to jump straight into it right now. So there'll be various parts to this course. First of all, I want us to start by looking at the content. What are we going to cover? We're going to cover things like what is data, the types of data, why analyze in Excel. It's a very interesting question, but why do we need to do that? And then we'll begin with hands-on stuff with, let me go back. Right from here, which is formula and cell-based calculations in Excel, the logical and lookup functions. We'll also get into text analysis, and then we'll get into pivot tables and charts, and then one of the most, or if not the most exciting part of Excel, which is developing charts or visualization in Excel. It promises to be very interesting, but I want to cover these first three in this initial video, and then we'll pick up these other ones one after the other. Let's jump right into it. What is data? What is data? Data refers to raw facts and details collected for analysis and reference. All right, that is data. So they are raw facts. They are unprocessed. They are unorganized. They're like bare bones. So that's what data is. Data could be a name. For example, I'm Chris. It could be a number, 12, 8. It could be stone. All right. You actually say, what does that mean? So that's what data is. Raw facts that are in form of numbers, text, all right, and details collected for analysis, reference, or processing. Also, data can represent information about objects, events, or processes that is a foundational element for decision making and developing insights. Now, don't lose those last 5 words: decision making and developing insights. Now, the basis for any form of information is data, because when you have information is processed or organized. Information is processed or organized data. So you need data to be able to have information, and in order to make a good decision or develop insights, discover trends and patterns, you need to be able to also organize that data, the raw data, right? And then you have information, and then from information we can actually make good decisions and develop insights to get more about what we're looking at, if it's a business or whatever we're looking at. Types of data, very, very important. What are the types of data? There's quantitative data, which is usually numerical data, and those are expressed in numbers, and they are used for measurement and analysis. Examples of that, or should I say, categories of quantitative data are discrete data. With discrete data, they are finite, and we could count them. They're also countable. For example, how many apples do you have in a bag? how number of students in the class. Continuous data, on the other hand, which is also a type of numerical data or quantitative data, is continuous data. That is, these are measurable and infinite within a range. There's a range, but it's measurable and could be infinite. Weight, height, temperature. Okay, those are examples of continuous data. The other type of data is qualitative data or categorical data. So these are descriptive data that captures qualities or characteristics. Example is of a type of that is nominal data. These are categories with no intrinsic order. It could be gender, it could be colors, names, etc. So categories with no intrinsic order. The other could be ordinal data, which are categories with a meaningful order but no fixed intervals, like satisfaction level for food. If you go to a restaurant and you ask to provide a survey, are you 5 meaning you are highly satisfied or extremely satisfied? 1 meaning that you are extremely unsatisfied, and on like that. So you could have categories with a meaningful order but no fixed interval. So that's an example of an ordinal data. Now, why analyze in Excel? This is a big question. Why analyze in Excel? I have 10 reasons why you could analyze in Excel. Number 1 is accessibility and ease of use. Excel is very, very popular and very easily available, and it's also easy to use. That's number 1. Number 2, it's versatile. That is, you could actually deploy it to do quite a number of things. You have a text box in Excel, and automatically that you have what that creates for you is that you almost have something like a notepad or a Microsoft Word that you could actually type in it. You could come up with graphs in it, so it is versatile. Number 3, data organization. Right? Why do we analyze in Excel? Right? Because it can help us to organize data very well. Now, Excel has tremendous analytical tools. So many analytical tools, so many analytical capabilities, some of which we'll be getting into later on. Power Pivot, Pivot Query, some add-ins as well. So it is tremendously what-if analysis tools. We could get into statistical analysis as well. So it has a tremendous analytical tool under the hood. Number 5 is why do we analyze in Excel? The 5th reason is for visualization. So we get data. We could do more than a tabular representation of the data. We could get into some nice, crisp, lovely charts, special graphs, your conventional bar chart, pie chart, donut chart, stacked column chart, all those nice graphs. So it's pretty much neat, very solid when it comes to data visualization, and you can actually create a cool interactive dashboard in Excel as well. Number 6, flexibility. Excel is flexible. Number 7, Excel is scalable. That is, as an organization grows, Excel can grow with you as well. It could take on a lot. Number 8, Excel is cost effective when you consider it with other spreadsheet-like tools, something like Power BI or Tableau or QLIC, or some of this, or if it's the IBM, the Cognos, is the IBM suite. Quite a number of business intelligence tools out there. Excel, relative to them, Excel is very much cost effective. Now, Excel also supports collaboration. It supports collaboration. So sharing, I mean, other people could have access to it, especially with these online or cloud-based capabilities. Excel also has advanced capabilities, like I mentioned earlier, Power Query, pivot tables, tremendous stuff that could actually help in analyzing in analyzing data, whether it is text or whether it is numerical data. Now, that will be all for this initial video. What I want to do now, we would, in the next video, we will be getting into formula and cell-based calculation, and then we'll get into logical lookup functions. I love that. Text analysis as well, and then after that we'll pivot tables and chart. I look forward to seeing you in the next lesson. Until then, keep analyzing. See you, sir.